All right, everybody. So welcome back. Last session, you all crossed the Carnathi wastes southward towards Fort Bones in order to retrieve the Queen of Night, another artifact tied to a Manifesto zone, this one linked to the plane of Mabar. You all made your way towards Fort Bones, a bastion of necromantic magic and the home of a lot of important figures in the Carnathi military. You all made it to the fort, waited until a rather regular assault began, something that played itself out many times over this fort's history. Elves of the nearby provinces attacking the fort, trying to dispel this undead menace from their land. And you waited until this attack began to infiltrate the fort yourselves. You all snuck through some sewer systems, encountered some of the more passive defenders that were left behind in the halls, and eventually made your way into the fort itself, scouted out the captain's quarters and a few of their personal spaces, until determining that you all needed to go below to the inner sanctum in order to find the Queen of Night. You all did so, made your way down the halls and into this inner sanctum, a grand tomb, if you will, lavishly done up with architecture and art throughout, and the Queen of Night itself sitting on a pedestal at the end of the chamber. You all carefully made your way through the area, wary of traps, wary of anything that might be here to defend the Queen of Night and protect this inner sanctum, but were able to get to the end of the room and to the podium without any incident, without any major issue. That is until one of you picked up the Queen of Night itself. The small chess piece sitting atop the dais. As soon as you picked it up, fire erupted from behind the dais, from the space directly behind it up some stairs. An individual rode out atop a skeletal steed, looking around and saying to you all that the one he serves expected you, and the Queen of Night was hers. That is where we pick up now. That is where we are. Go ahead and put you all on the map. Give the music a bit of a change. As this skeletal being, whose skull seems to have been melded into a helm of many horns, steps out, rides out, and we are going to roll initiative, everybody.
Ah, shoot, I already screwed up something. Hold on, I gotta re-roll initiative.
Initiative, impressive.
I'm working on it. Jesus, my mouse. It was like clicking on and off, and I wasn't touching it because it's an old PC.
Okay. What the hell? Okay. Jeez, sorry everybody, Roll20 is riding the struggle bus for me today. I will get with it as soon as I can. I'm going to refresh one more time. Okay, that's much better.
It's caught in a time stop.
Okay. Go ahead and sort this. And as this creature, as this being strides out atop his horse around the corner, Yuji, you would be the first to hear a guttural roar, almost bestial, come from the side passages to your left and to your right. You see a skeletal hand, massive, thick bones, punch up through the earth on either side of you. As skeletal warriors emerge from the tombs to the left and to the right, hold themselves from the earth, stand, and prepare to join into this fight. Yuji, you are first.
That throws my entire plan out the window with other guys jumping up and helping out. So,
No, it doesn't. Sure.
Bloodblade hasn't come into my line of fire, right? But he's just pretty much behind your Echo K.
He's down. He is so coming from. He is south and to the east. So due east of my Echo.
Okay. Yuji's gonna be completely transfixed on Bloodlight. Start moving up to here. I'm going to cast action, or no, what's the rule again? It has to be a cantrip to do it.
If you were trying to do what exactly are you trying to do?
Buff myself as I'm about to take on Bloodblade.
Okay.
Wanted to do Shield of Faith as the bonus action and Protection from Good and Evil as
Okay.
a regular action, but I can't do that.
Right. So if you were to do Shield of Faith, then you would need to do a cantrip after. Shield of Faith is a bonus action.
That means you could do Shield of Faith and dash if you wanted to get closer. Or Shield of Faith and dodge if you're worried about getting trampled.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll do Shield of Faith. And I think what would be interesting to note here would be as I get closer and closer, almost like an illumination of my shield. You know, not like how you picture it all the time where there's this giant glowing shield around you, but more like a glowing around me has occurred as I get closer and closer to Bloodblade. But I look completely transfixed on going after him.
Okay. So Yuji, as you step in, he would kind of turn towards you, his attention shifting away from Kay. And he would say, in a deep booming voice, he would say, "She told me that today would be a day of reunion. Little did I know." And as he looks at you, Yuji, he kind of gives you a salute. Old Emerald Claw salute. Anything else from you, Yuji?
I've remembered enough to know that you are due for your sins, and I'm here to enact revenge upon everyone on their behalf. I had another action, I'd throw my spirit in, but I don't, so that's what I got. So
Okay. He finishes his salute and says, "Following orders, same as you, Yuji." And he charges at you using a legendary action.
Ooh,
ick.
that's uncool.
Charges right past Kay
I'm on the
right
ceiling.
up to
so-
Yuji. Okay. Charges right under K and up to Yuji. And Yuji, he swings a massive battle axe at you.
Yep.
One-handed, as he needs his other hand to control his mount. It's an 18 to hit.
I'm 22 with Shield of Face.
Fantastic. So that does deflect off of your shield, Yuji.
Woohoo!
Worth it. Yeah, I didn't waste a spell slot. I was just waiting for him for like +8 or something like that on a swing or something. I'd be like,
Oh, he's got a high bonus. Don't worry, he just rolled
I'm
low.
sure he does.
All right.
+8. That's child's play.
All right. Tinge, you're up.
I have to push to say things. Tinge is gonna move up 30 feet. Looking to the left and right. Okay, I see him now.
Okay.
All right.
I guess there's not a trap on the floor.
There is no traps activated. I cannot
Okay.
tell you how much fun it was watching you all avoid all the non-existent traps.
Gotcha. I just remember like, oh yeah, she only walks on a specific thing and blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh.
She just went
yeah,
right down the
as
center.
Yuji starts going. It's gonna get killed. It's all gonna be sad. We're gonna mourn his loss.
All right. Oh boy, I need to back up. And I'm gonna go left there, and then I'm gonna summon my echo behind me. So I'm filling those hallways for those. I'm assuming they're bone giants.
Hot water.
And then Tinge is. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna hold my action with an attack that if anything comes within melee range of me or my echo, I will attack it.
Okay. What do you know? Something's about to come into melee range of your echo. So this skeleton continues to rise its way up and out of the dirt. You can see you can see as it kind of enters more into your field of view, massive horns, the stature is a skeleton of a minotaur. It does charge at you. Or at your echo, I should say. It charges right up to him. And let's see. Ooh. There's the crit. First crit of the night. 26 to hit, obvious hit, and don't even need to roll damage, right?
Okay, so my trigger goes off before the attack.
Yep, that it does.
I'm not gonna reckless because that seems like a bad plan with the other dude.
It's
Just
fine.
normal attack.
Tinge, did you get a adamantine? I don't remember.
I did. Roll 20s on the struggle bus.
Yeah, it is. I feel like we've been saying that a whole lot lately.
Yeah, I'm getting a page is unresponsive from it. I click the button. I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, 26 certainly hits.
11 damage.
Right. Cleaving off a few sections of its ribcage, it still charges forward and strikes into the echo.
It's gone.
Right. That is its turn. K, you are up.
So where I want to go. I'm gonna move to there, walking along the ceiling.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action. Form of dread. Where is it? I have so many bonus action things on this. There it is. So 7 temporary hit points. And then I am going to blast him.
Okay.
I am aiming at the horse.
Okay. 10 does not hit. 15 does.
9 points of force damage.
All right, all right.
And back 10 feet. My echo. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I don't get an opportunity to attack right because he was pushed.
Correct.
No.
Right.
Yep. And that is it for me.
Okay. Dimitri.
Alright, I'm going to start out casting Protection from Good and Evil on myself. And then I'm going to move over here to be adjacent to Tinge. And then bonus action, my little friend is going to that back eye. Wow, everything is so slow. 19 to hit.
19 does hit. So let's just hope that this is just because Roll20 is working on some big changes and big improvements, and they're finally going to like make some fundamental changes to their tabletop to put it in line with competition. And that's why it's slow
All
today.
More better.
More
sure.
better.
Alright, and I guess it doesn't automatically indicate that I am concentrating, but I am now concentrating on something, so
Okay.
I will give myself a concentration icon.
Fantastic.
And I am protected from good and evil.
Important to specify.
I clarify that.
All
Wow, the
right.
damage just hit. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay. So he wheels around and charges directly at Yuji once again. He is going to make one attack with his battle axe. That is a 20 to hit Yuji.
Yes, Shield of Faith again pays off.
Indeed.
Didn't Polearm Master give you an attack when he moves into range?
It do.
Yeah, that would be important.
Make all the wax.
All the wax.
That's entirely why I pushed him away from you.
Right, Kay, how much damage did your blast do to the horse? It doesn't look like I took it down.
6.
Thank you.
Oh no, that was somebody else. 9.
9. Okay, so 3 more. 25 hits. Okay. So 10, 11. Okay.
Oh, that horse also should have made a wisdom saving throw. I'm sorry.
The horse is immune to fear.
Okay. So different than a standard skeleton horse.
Different than a standard skeleton horse.
Thought it was a nightmare. Did I make that up?
think
I remember something about fire.
We
Yep.
either fire.
I pictured in my head a nightmare as well. I was like, oh, it's Lord Soth coming to say hello.
There was fire, and there has not been more fire.
Okay.
The horse erupts in flame.
So yes, here we go.
All right, so the horse does erupt into flame, and as it approaches Yuji, he swings his battle axe at you. It is a 20 to hit. That is going to miss, as you mentioned before. And then Kay, he turns up and looks at you, and he says, "Don't interfere." And he throws up a hand, and a blast of fiery energy lances out towards you, Kay. 18 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, wow, look at all you guys with your huge ACs. All right. Yuji, the horse then rears up and is going to hoof you. Hoof. 13 to hit.
Yes.
All right, yep, we're off to a good start. Okay. Everybody's high ACs are paying off. That does bring
No,
us...
it's your low rolls that are paying off, to be fair.
Fair. Let's see how that holds up. This Minotaur skeleton here is going to charge, and as I like to do, we will leave it up to fate at who it charges at. Ah, not that. Dimitri, you're 1, and Tinge is 2. Charges straight at you all, at the two of you, and 23 to hit, Tinge.
That hits.
For 13 piercing from the hooves, and I need you to make a strength from the horns. I need you to make a strength saving throw. Ooh, fantastic. You do save handily. Manage to keep your footing and avoid an extra goring.
I was like, this is a Minotaur. Uh-oh.
Yuji, you are up, and I can't get the music to stay on this session for some reason.
Struggle. Bus.
Yeah, Roll20 is not handling it well tonight. All right, Yuji.
I think you can see there's a lot of mixed emotion with Yuji going on here, and he, be shouting at Bloodlave. We've done horrible things. We can't hide behind following orders anymore. And I'll channel Divinity him. The bonus action. So advantage. And I'm going to spin around and try and smash him with my spear.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
He bats your spear away effortlessly.
See him kind of like back up and then try and regain his footing, and we're going to just keep attacking. Thank God I'm at advantage. I don't have to roll con save.
Oh, right. Oh, no. Okay, so this time he kind of just moves out of the way of the strike. And...
I'm going to pay him.
All right.
There's something else.
14. He just lets that strike him square in the chest. His armor completely negating any effects of the strike. And he says, I am beyond choice now. The freedom is exhilarating. Anything else, Eugene?
Not after those pitiful strikes. I'm just going to wait for the next round.
He is going to swing his battle axe at you at the end of your turn.
Okay. I've earned it at this point.
25 to hit.
Yeah, that gets me.
Okay. Ten slashing and 6 necrotic. Do you take full necrotic damage, Yuji?
Yep.
Or do you have resistance?
I don't think I do. It's poison resistance, but I don't think it's necrotic. Let me double check. Yeah, it's just poison.
All right. Tinge, you're up.
All right, here comes the full package. Rage. Then we're just gonna start attacking recklessly on this one Minotaur.
Nice.
Normal attacks.
$19 hits. 25 certainly hits with Reckless.
Okay, so 14.
Fantastic. Shearing away chunks of his bone.
Okay, I'll throw an Unleash at him.
There it is.
Okay. So, I don't know. I don't think I programmed this right because of the Vicious Blade, it's an extra 2d6.
And you got another 1 in there from your original 2d6 roll. You got to run. Reroll.
Okay.
So actually, no, it did. It did do it right. The 16's 46. Yeah, so that's it. 23 damage.
23. Fantastic.
Great Weapon Master lets him re-roll a 1, right?
That's it. He has the great weapon fighting style.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. My bad.
Did
Just
we also make that like house
Yeah,
rule of like
I
no
crit.
ones on crits?
Yep.
Yes. Sorry, I forgot that he was Reckless. Yes, you do reroll ones on crits. We do not stand for unimpactful crits in this house.
Okay, so that is 27 damage.
Fantastic. So another 3. Okay.
All right, and then second attack.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
My hero.
16 hits.
Oh boy, 11 damage.
All right, that one is falling apart.
And you use your bonus action to summon your Echo, right?
I did. I didn't summon while I raged.
Rage.
Oh, okay.
Oh crap! Hold on. So there's 3 attacks. There's 6 more damage from the rage damage. I forgot to turn that
Okay.
on.
6 more.
So he's still standing.
Oh yeah.
All right. Action surge.
Action surge.
Woo.
Nice. Determined to take one down. I like it.
Gives me the chance to go south.
Another crit.
Yeah, baby.
Jesus.
23.
Yep.
Oh
There's
my
a
God.
1 in there. Okay.
Just a 2, so 1 more. So 24 damage.
Into a pile of dust and bones he goes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I turn around and just. So the momentum's just spin around, break that thing to pieces, and run straight towards the other guy for the last attack.
Nice.
The other Minotaur.
Yep. $25 hits.
15 damage.
Right, all right.
That is Tinge's murder machine.
Fantastic. Okay, now the last legendary action attack went to Yuji. This one's coming to Ki. He hurls another ball of fire up towards you, Kay.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
For 16 fire. Takes us to the Minotaur, who does not get to benefit from his charge, so he is just going to attempt to swing his great axe at you, Tinge. That is a 22 to hit. Here come the rolls.
So yeah, at advantage. But
At
yeah.
advantage, 22.
Yeah, it hits.
Ooh, fuck. 21 slashing. Huge damage from these
Ugh.
guys. Yeah.
So 10 from rage.
Nice, nice. That is helpful. All right, Kay.
Alright, Echo's gonna move out of the way. Because I'm gonna blast the horse again.
Okay.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah. As is that.
No, it's not. Using it.
All right.
Eight
That
force,
hits.
10 feet straight back.
Okay.
And then my echo moves to there. And check and see if there's anything I want to do on my bonus section. There's not. Next.
Dimitri.
Dimitri is going to start walking down. Hello, move. Start walking down this way and say, "You mistake lack of choice with freedom. Yuji has chosen freedom. You have one chance to join him. Otherwise, we'll assume you made your choice." And going to be, as he's walking, going to be blasting out lightning launcher with the 27 to hit
27 hits.
for 6 whole electricity damage.
Lightning. All right.
And then second attack, 21.
It's a hit.
This one will just be the first die, so 5 damage.
So we're looking at 11 total.
Yep, and then
Dimitri, he absorbs much of that electric energy into his body. It does not seem to be as impactful as you would have hoped.
yeah, basically. If any of it is absorbed, then that's not as much as I would have hoped. And then that's 12.
12 does not hit.
From my little friend.
Okay.
And that's it.
So he'll look towards you and acknowledge you, Dimitri, and he will say that he made his choice nearly a century ago, and then he is going to hurl a ball of fire at you. Not to be mistaken with a fireball. Two very different things.
Is it an attack roll?
Jesus. What?
I was going to say, if it's an attack roll, he has disadvantage on me.
That is very good. That is very good, because the not disadvantage was a crit.
Woo-hoo!
And the disadvantage misses. So yes, good thing.
Excellent.
Good thing indeed. That was his turn, so he starts off his turn. Actually, no, that would have been end of your turn, Dimitri, with the fireball, because he still had one legendary action. So now we come to his turn. And seeing you dodge that fiery obliteration, he is going to make a charge. Yeah, he's going to charge right back at Yuji, careless of the potential strike that he might incur by doing so.
I cast Eldritch Blast with Warcaster
Okay.
as the horse moves away from my echo.
Trying to take out the horse.
25
Fantastic.
to hit it.
Ooh.
13.
So 13 does destroy his horse. He comes down in a heap right in front of the horse and gets up, looking at the.
And
Go
I
ahead.
can't do the second. I can't do the second blast because I can only aim at one target with Warcaster.
Yep. Okay. All right. So the horse disintegrating below, he kind of looks at it and then looks up at you. More annoyance on his face. You hear him mutter something to himself, and he lifts his hand up, and he is going to send both of his fiery bolts up towards you for that, K.
I'm sure.
Does he have disadvantage for any reason?
No.
Okay, that is a crit.
Because
And a 23 on the second
he
one.
wants it?
Those both hit.
The crit deals 28 points of fire. The standard does 19. Oh no, wait, sorry, the standard just does 10. The standard was it gave me the double because the standard had a crit on advantage, but he doesn't have advantage on the second hit, so 28 and 10. And then he's just going to use the rest of his movement to walk up to Yuji.
I think Yuji, as you just finished blasting those firebolts, as he turns his focus back to him, like, you better keep your eyes on the prize. I'm trying. I hope my dice agree with me. Here we go.
Oh no!
25 hits.
You should get talking shit advantage.
25 hits.
I already have advantage, so.
Oh yeah, ultra advantage. Roll 3.
I'm gonna
roll 3. Oh man, that just made me
smite him level 2
nice. Ooh, very nice.
because he's undead, right?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Yeah, I think we gotta be missing something there,
3d6.
right?
I'm
Yeah.
short.
He didn't roll the Divine Smite stuff.
8s, D8s.
D8s. That's right.
There we go. Okay, so 28 points. Not bad, not bad. Is any of that only one of it's cold, so we can't round to 0? Okay.
And obviously all the smites are radiant.
Yep.
Yay, I contributed.
Alright, anything else?
No, that was just that pull on master reaction. I'll get another shot here in a second.
Okay. So that is the end of his turn. Brings us to the dead Militar skeleton, who does not get his turn. Yuji, you're up.
With that newfound confidence, I'm going to try and smash him again. So
26 hits.
Woohoo!
Divine Smite level 1.
Holy fucker. There's a good damage roll. So 28, 20, 30. 30 points. Not bad at all. Huge, okay.
He finally changed aura color.
So Yuji, your blade strikes across his chest, slashing through a large point of his armor. You can see just bone and rotting flesh beneath it. His face just a bare skeleton. Anything else, Yuji? You got another hit in you?
I got lots of hits in me.
Yeah, I bet.
Sorry, I'm trying to. I don't want to lose track of my spell slots either. So I'll ask him who his master is. Retribution is coming to someone who's due justice. Oh fuck! I just accidentally hit the wrong list. Fuck me. Hold on one second. Time.
Oh shit! Oops. Yeah, go ahead and get that fixed up.
You hit the wrong button.
I did hit the wrong button. Really bad wrong button.
Just
All
we're
right.
so concerned about your spell slots.
I
Had to get them back
again, roll
somehow.
20, performing wonderfully. Like I'd move my mouse over it, and then it'd like delay, so the mouse takes forever to move, and then I'd click, thinking I got it, and then it would keep moving, and I'd be like, "Oh great, here we go."
Sounds
So
about right.
yeah. No response from him. Otherwise, I'm gonna hit him again.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the dialogue.
Freedom or not, I'm here to punish you. Tell me who your master is so that I can go seek retribution.
Okay. Before you strike, he'll look back at you and say, "You don't remember?"
I'm gonna hit him.
I'm gonna hit him. 17 does not hit. 21 does.
Advantage, yeah.
What's giving you advantage? Just out of curiosity.
My channel divinity.
Nice.
No, ability.
I'm gonna smite him again. because
Smite!
Why not?
Oh, exciting
Vow
fight.
of MTV.
Vow of MTV. Nice.
Yep.
So much damage. Holy shit.
Just kind of like really putting
30
my back
more
into it,
points.
being like- yeah. Putting my back into it, and I'll be like, you and I both know the
Oh,
reflex
that's
that
huge.
eliminates all memories.
So, damn near toppled by that last blow, Yuji. He's gonna have to brace himself. You see him drop his battle axe to his side as he kind of skates backwards against that blow, and then collects himself and stands tall. You can see he's trying to act as proud as he can here. He says, "The lady truly lost a great warrior the day you turned from us." And then he's going to use his legendary action to battle axe you two-handed, now that he doesn't need one hand to ride his horse.
Cool.
It's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that gets me.
9 slashing and 13 necrotic.
That's a lot of necrotic.
Do not want this guy to crit you. All right.
Can't
So
be
what did we get?
crit.
20. What was it? 22?
22. Tinge.
I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead, Gigi. That hit would have happened at the end of your turn, so if there's anything that you're doing with your bonus action, it would happen before that hit got you.
I'm just gonna pam him. So.
Okay.
20
hits.
not hit.
Seven.
No smiting action. Sorry.
Okay.
Gotta have like at least a couple spells after this, right?
Right. It's not like you guys gotta get out of this fortress or anything.
Well, if this is all they've got,
And I'll my last step here would be tell me where she is, because obviously we're kicking his ass here. Give up now while you have a chance.
His face can't smile, Yuji, but if it could, and then he would kind of smirk back, as if I have a choice anymore. Tinge, you're up.
All right, it's swinging for the fences time.
Yeah.
Reckless. Grow up a master.
What are we looking at? Is that 13?
13.
13 just
That's
hits.
What? That's awesome. Good choice. Okay, so 25 damage.
25. Fantastic. This thing is looking rough. It is falling apart, much like the other one was.
All right, swing again. Same thing.
$12?
12. Misses.
12 hits. 12 hits. AC is 12.
Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, 26.
26 into a pile of rubble and bones and dust.
He's too far away for me to do a Great Weapon Master follow-up. So bonus action. I'm going to move my 30 feet. Echo's going to summon, and then it'll be in contact with Mr. Bones Man.
Got it. Okay, you have the Queen of Night, right?
No, you told me that it
Ah.
was an illusion on the board, and that he had the Queen of
Fantastic. Good. Okay. I forgot about that, but I remember now, and good. Okay, cool. All right, anything else from Tinge?
That's it for Tinge.
Tinge, at the end of your turn, he's going to swing that battle axe at Yuji again.
Yeah.
Ooh, big miss. Only a 12 to hit, Yuji.
Yay.
All right, Kay.
I am going to cast Cloud of Daggers
Nice.
right on top of him.
Okay.
My Echo is going to move 30 feet. 10, 20, 30. 30. And then I swap places with my Echo. Is this like a column or something that can be hidden behind?
Yeah, we can get half cover from those.
Done.
Done.
But first, I am gonna action surge,
Nice.
and yeah, I'm gonna blast him.
Blast. 18 does not hit.
24, I think.
24
hits.
hits.
So 10 force. I'm not moving him,
Okay.
and then I duck behind this column, and my echo disappears because it's more than 30 feet from me. Michi.
Alright. Dimitri is 1, 2, 3, 4, and as I'm walking, just continuing to let out bolts of lightning that don't seem to be super effective, but that's what I got.
Okay.
So
24 hits.
24 for 14 damage.
Fantastic. Half down to 7.
23
hits.
hits for 10 damage. Just the
Up to
first
5.
number.
All right.
And then he will come up and is going to force strike with a
20
target
hits.
for 6 force damage.
Takes the full 6. Okay.
And I think I moved. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I am done.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Dimitri, he is going to turn towards Yuji and say, "Your friends grow tiresome," before swinging a great axe at Dimitri.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage! 17.
That misses.
Fantastic. That does bring us to his turn. Now, what does he do?
At the beginning of his turn, he takes 13 slashing damage from cloud daggers.
First thing he's going to do is step the fuck out of that.
Inch.
And then Tinge is going to do all the whacking. I did it right this time. Does Reckless pass through, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. It's going to be a normal attack, but yeah.
Okay. No good.
Yay, back to normal form.
Okay. All right. Okay. We have 2 battle axe swings, one for Dimitri. Here's yours first, Dimitri. Is it still a disadvantage?
It is.
Then it is an 18 to hit.
That misses.
Yuji, yours is only a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
Yuji.
I was like, who are you saying that to?
For
For clarification before I make a decision.
The epic guy. Sorry.
Someone had a word loss. I'm trying to think of stuff. Pity him only as much as you pity me. He's making choices just like I am, regardless of whomever he hides behind.
Perhaps he wasn't surrounded by friends who could give him the support he needed to make the right choices. Can what's been done to him be undone, or is it like yours?
I'll look at him and hit him across the face with my fist. Trying to pull up unarmed strike.
undead creature be knocked unconscious?
I'm not trying to knock him unconscious. I'm trying to see if I hit first, if it matters, but because it's just what d20 plus 6. So I'm just gonna roll a d20 if that's okay.
Mhm.
With advantage, I guess.
Let me get my advantage up there too. Cool. So I'll like try and hit him across the.
You're
his
trying to give
face,
him the-
be like,
Give him 5.
yeah, give him a like a message, a loving, tender message. See, that's what friends do. They help each other, and I'll just hit him. And then I'm gonna come back and wind up my spear. Tell me where she is. I know she's hidden somewhere here in Karnath. Where is she? Intimidation, if you want me to.
I would say persuasion would probably be the better one.
Cool.
Okay.
Woohoo.
He would say, he'd look up towards you. He'd say, "She's watching you now. Through me. What have you to say to your master?" Yuji, is that that's the start of your turn? Or is that the...
Yep.
Okay.
I'll look down with a nice little smile and I'm coming for you, and then I'll try and hit him with my Grimfrost.
Okay.
This will be my second attack, so still advantage. So hopefully
19 does miss, but it's not a nat 1.
Ah, can I
Glancing off his armor.
Hold on here. Use my favorite of the gods and add a 2d4 to that.
To the attack roll? Hell yeah. Anything you roll hit.
And then I'm going to Divine Smite him level 2.
Hell yeah.
I forgot that you took Divine Self Sorcerer.
So yeah, as you guys would see this, it's probably unfolding where Yuji's eyes have almost completely drained of the darkness, and that kind of, we hadn't talked about it long, but that kind of menacing aura seems to be fading away, and he seems to, regaining some level of color again as he just, I'm hopefully going to nuke him into the ground.
Okay, what are we looking at here? We're looking at
21.
7, 21. Okay. He is pushed down once again using his battle axe for support. You can tell he's losing strength, but he is still standing.
That's what I got. So, yep.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Yuji, he is going to upward swing with that battle axe at you. That is a 21 to hit.
Shield of Faith. No, sucks.
No?
Yeah, I'm 22 with Shield of Faith right now.
Fantastic. Okay. That is the end of Yuji's turn. Brings us to Tinge.
Tinge just turns to Yuji. Do you want him in pieces or no?
A soldier's death is what he deserves.
Okay, so take the head off. All right. Echo moves in. Reckless,
Nice.
vicious sword.
$18 no good.
And again.
That is good.
Yeah, that'll do it.
31.
And I've got a 1. Yep, I got a 1-1, so I got to reroll that. Boom, +5 for that, so 36 damage.
You sever his horned head from his body, Tinge. It goes rolling away. Rolling and rolling and rolling. Stops in front of you. In front of you, Yuji. The fleshless mouth says to you, "A soldier's death." And then you see the red glowing in its eyes die out. Just before those red embers in its eyes completely burn the rest of the way out, you see that lipless mouth say, "She comes." The headless corpse of the Lord of Bones erupts with a negative light, seems to suck all of the light into it, and then the figure rises up headless, floating a few inches off the ground, its battle axe still gripped in one hand, and you see a great mass of darkness in the form of a face, a head, no features clear on it, just this black face form where the head should be. The body rotates around towards Yuji and looks down at him. Yuji, in a matronly voice, someone says, "Such promise wasted. Where are the artifacts? Tell me and I will spare you and your friends." We're going to go ahead and take our break here, everybody.
Ruh-roh.
Wait, because I couldn't think of what to say.
We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back. All right, so we are back. The Lord of Bones, your former commanding officer, Yuji, is no more. You've struck him down. His head lies dormant at your feet, Yuji. But something else has inhabited his body. Something else has arrived, demanding the location of the rest of the artifacts that you all have been hunting down. The Queen of Night still carefully tucked away somewhere on this being's person. The matronly voice has spoken to you all, and while the voice was still echoing throughout this chamber, you all began to feel the earth shaking beneath your feet. At the same moment that skeletal hands begin to erupt from the earth all around you all, you see this thing, you see the floating figure of the skeletal warrior's chest not burst, but slowly split open, and 3 skulls drift out from it, spectral at first, gaining mass and gaining solidness as they stretch out to form a bit of a triangle around him. Each one glows with a strange colored aura. And Tinge, we're back to your turn.
Oh my god.
You may complete your turn, Tinge.
Well, I'm gonna let Great Weapon Master kick in and whack the new thing with the old thing. This seems like a terrible plan, but let's do it. So yeah, 26.
26 hits.
15 damage.
Right, all right.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Tinge, at the end of your turn, the Master of Bones swings his battle axe at Dimitri. As he does, one of the heads lets out a cackling laugh and latches onto Dimitri's shoulder pauldron. Yes. At disadvantage?
Disadvantage
Okay.
on
I will roll it right now. At disadvantage, it's an 8. It's just clomping on your shoulder pauldron ineffectually. Unfortunately, Yuji, it is a 25 to hit you.
Yeah.
For 9 slashing and 11 necrotic to Yuji.
Oh, Jesus. It's getting dicey now.
Keep succeeding on those fucking con saves, though. All right, that does bring us to the skeletons. Skeleton warriors. All right. You see a line of them forming at the back of the cavern behind you all. Several others begin to rise up. These skeletons in the back have formed an archery wall. Yuji, you would recognize this immediately as a traditional archery formation used by the army back when you used to serve. It is going to let loose a volley of arrows. 2 for Tinge, 2 for Dimitri, and 2 for Yuji. Here we go. Dimitri. 16 and 12. Okay.
Dismiss.
Tinge. A 5 and an 18.
Miss.
And Yuji. Oh, fuck, of course. Crit and a 7. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yuji, the arrow that strikes you does only 4 piercing.
I have adamantine armor. Does that change?
It does negate the crit and turns it into only 2 piercing.
And I'm still standing. Somehow.
Fantastic. Okay. The rest of
I
the
finally failed my con save.
Oh, there goes the armor. The rest of these warriors are going to draw short swords and charge in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make this. I have a bad feeling.
Kay, are you still in the air?
No.
Okay. Yeah, these 3 are definitely coming your way. And we have a round of skeletal short sword attacks. We'll start with Kay. Kay. It is a nat 1, a 10, and a 6. Fuck.
Yep.
These are just regular old skelly boys. All right, Yuji. God, I wish I had done yours first. I feel bad now if it all fucks you up. All right.
Say it's gonna kill me. It's gonna be my way. So.
All right, Yuji. A 6, a 23, and a 21.
Yep. Cool.
5 piercing on the first strike, 8 on the second.
I'm unconscious.
Okay. Right.
Hey, what's really cool about Reborns, right? I guess, advantage on my death saves. That shouldn't matter, though, right?
Fuck.
I sense the snark there.
I'm gonna be bitter for the rest of my life about that. I'm gonna still
Yeah,
think
you
back
should
and go,
be.
God damn it.
God damn, yeah. Okay. Okay. As Yuji falls at the end of the skeleton's turn, the negative space at the top of this creature's head, at the top of this creature's shoulders, the stump that should hold a head, begins to whisper unintelligibly towards you all. Each of you hear something different. It's something along the lines of, "This is not worth your life. Leave this place, leave him," all of these different things. It's different for everybody, but I do need all 3 of you. Let me verify that. Oh, no, it's just Dimitri. Huh. Does he still do that if there's only one person close enough to him? I think he does. Dimitri, I need you to make a wisdom save.
If it matters, I cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by aberrations, celestials, elementals, fey, fiends, or undead.
Okay, this is just a damage effect.
Okay. So what kind of save?
Wisdom.
Of course. And
Okay. Okay. So, Dimitri, for a brief moment you begin to despair. You do take 12 psychic damage. You see almost like smoky tendrils drifting away from you. This thing is feeding off of your despair, and it regains 10 hit points.
Oh, that was my concentration check.
Got it. Okay, that does bring us to K.
Oh, it automatically did it. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Haha.
I whip out a scroll and cast Arms of Hadar.
Ooh, nice.
All 3 of the skeletons need to make DC 13 strength saves.
Okay. 5 necrotic. I think skeletons take necrotic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a crappy roll on the damage.
Okay.
Did
We'll go ahead
they
and mark
all-
them. Mark them with a blue dot if they fail. Oh, only one of them made. Ah, damn it. Okay. One of the first one succeeds. Takes half the damage. Let me get it going for the other 2 real quick. Okay, they both fail.
Okay. So they cannot take reactions until their next turn.
Got it.
I am going to use my bonus action to second wind. Oops. Okay, so 9 points back. I'm feeling much better now. And yeah, 5, 10. I assume that one skeleton's going to take his attack of opportunity on me.
15 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
15, 20. Yeah. I go to there. Actually, I'm gonna change. I mean, it's still
That's
been the
fine,
same.
yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Move to there.
Okay.
That made much more sense. Okay. That's it for me, because I would have used action surge.
Dimitri.
Wishing
So
I had it, though.
this we've settled that this ceiling is higher.
Yes, I seem to remember saying it was vaulted, like 30 feet or something like that.
Okay.
Does that sound right,
So-
Carl? You were the one who was using it last
I
time.
think you said 15, but it was
15,
all
okay.
the way back but it was all the way back where we entered. I think you said it was vaulted more this way.
Okay, yeah,
So
that
I
makes
don't know if
sense. That seems like something I would say that this area here was vaulted. So we'll call the main chamber 30 feet, the entry chambers 15.
Okay. So I can put a 10-foot radius spell with Yuji on the ground to where it would hit the things around him but not him by having it higher off the ground.
We need to move in 5-foot increments. So if you were to raise it high enough to be off the ground, it would be above the heads of the things. Like to do that, it sounds like we would need to set it like 2.5 feet off the ground, which we can't do mechanically here.
Gotcha. Okay. Then he is going to be provocative as he moves out of here
Okay, you do catch a battle axe swing for that. It is a 27 to hit,
with disadvantage.
12 to hit.
That and then I'm going to ready to cast a spell when my little friend makes it right over here, and then as my friend lands gently on top of Yuji, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds
Nice.
for 8 points of healing on Yuji. And that is, I guess I can move further back. 5, 10. Oh, is this a pillar? Sorry, I didn't even pay attention. Let me go back to where I was.
This is not a pillar.
Okay.
These things are thin pillars. The one that K hid behind and this one, that its twin on the other side, will say can give half cover.
What about these bronze big skulls right here?
I envisioned those as only being a couple feet high.
Okay.
So if you went prone behind one, sure.
Being so slow, and it mapped a whole bunch of extra moves that I was not actually taking.
Oof. Yeah, I
And
see
eventually we'll catch up, and then I'm going to end my turn.
that. Okay.
Okay, there we go. I think I've landed.
Okay. Now the question is,
You know the answer already.
yeah, you know, this is a different enemy than the one you were fighting a minute ago. While the Lord of Bones would have just chopped Yuji's head off while he lay on the ground, this being is going to turn towards your prone body, Yuji, and say, "Witness the destruction of your friends." And she is going to launch 2 fiery bolts. Jeez, Roll20's really having a hard time with you, isn't it, Dimitri? Holy shit. Okay, there it goes.
There he goes.
Right? Okay.
He's still moving on my screen. There's like a lot of movement points still unresolved.
Oh wow, on mine I show myself done, but
Yeah, it just caught up to us on our screens. Okay, so it is going to be, let's go ahead and just randomize it. So the first one goes towards Dimitri. The second one goes towards Tinge. All right, here we go. Dimitri, 21 to hit. That is a disadvantage.
that is a disadvantage.
Is a
Unfortunately,
disadvantage.
that hit.
For 20
Going
points
to
of fire.
Absorb elements.
Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Tinge. The one heading your way is a 23 to hit. Does it have disadvantage against you?
Nope.
23 to hit. 11 fire.
Okay.
All right.
Indeed. Yuji. That brings us to you.
Yes, Carl. Yes. See what sort of spell slots.
Wait. Yuji, I am sorry. These things act immediately after his turn in initiative.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. Okay. Look at that. All right. Okay. One of these detached heads flies right up to UK, one right up to Dimitri, and the other right up to Tinge. Okay, the one in front of you. It launches itself at you, and right before it runs into you, it kind of wheels back, and you see this strange bluish aura emanate out from it and try to encircle your head. It is only a 5 to hit, so you are able to duck out of the way, avoiding any ill effect from this strange aberrant beam it sent your way.
Okay, good.
Dimitri, the same one that tried to latch onto your pauldron, is still hungry and goes chasing after you, gnashing at you as it goes. It is going to be a 19 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Tinge, the one going after you.
It has advantage.
It has advantage, okay. It rushes up towards you, and this one opens its mouth, and you can see, strangely, it has sharp, pointed stone teeth. It attempts to bite into you. 8 to hit.
Clunk.
Indeed. Now, that does bring us to Yuji's turn.
You gotta be cool like some neat area of effect spell that I could just hit a whole bunch of people. That'd be cool.
You're not walking around with Thunderwave or something?
No. We're gonna go for the Hail Mary. I got 2 spell slots and 8 health to my name, so here we go. I'm gonna try and hit Bloodslide in his new black hole form with Grimfrost, and we'll see what happens.
Does that channel divinity stay, or is it a new thing?
It's a good question. Let me look. Anything about me falling unconscious?
It does not. Against the creature for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 hit points, which is what triggers its transformation. It has to be at 0 hit points for that transformation to trigger. So. $26 hits though.
Well, yeah, as Dimitri pops you back up, you see me just, I'm alive! I just immediately start, let's go, and immediately
I
swing
assume you lay on
forward
hand
at them.
yourself, right?
Oh no. I'm a
Oh.
Vengeance Paladin. We live the dream. I'm assuming that hits. The black hole
You do.
bloodline. I'm gonna 2nd level smite him.
Smite.
31 damage.
31. Jeez, the damage output is nutty.
Smiting undead. I mean,
Indeed. All we need now is a crit. I will say that we are very lucky he has not critted anyone with a battle axe yet, because that gets real nasty. Anything else, Yuji?
And then I'm gonna swing again. Oh.
10 does not hit.
I'm gonna pam him. I'm gonna go for the rafters.
25 hits.
Ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
And I'm gonna use my last spell slot and 1st level smite him.
Bold.
Oh, awful roll. That's
Okay.
tough.
Another 13.
You can see Yuji's just like clearly like exhausted, like breathing heavy, struggling to keep up with the fight at this point. He's gonna die this next turn again. That's what I got.
Okay. Yuji, at the end of your turn, he swings his battle axe at you.
Yeah.
20 to hit, even. Does he have advantage for anything?
Yeah. Who?
You mean disadvantage?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Only
20 to
because
hit.
he wants it.
Okay, how much?
14 slashing and 8 necrotic, Yuji.
Yeah, back down again.
Then one of the skulls. Let's see which one. Dimitri, the one that's still trying to take a chunk out of your armor, tries again. Fuck, 8 to
Miss.
hit. Alright, Tinge, you're up.
I don't know how to be this much of a blender. All right, so I need to start killing skeletons. Yeah, I'll attack the skeleton adjacent to my echo
Okay.
recklessly.
$25 hits.
For 12.
And 12 is a busted skeleton.
Okay, that triggers Great Weapon Master, and so Tinge will attack the skull thing in front of him.
Nice. $11 is no good.
I'm going to move my echo around. Is that cloud of daggers still there?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to move my echo around the opposite side to be standing between both the skeletons.
Okay. Anything else?
Still have one attack. So I'll whack the other skeleton.
Okay.
South of UG.
Got it. 14 hits. 13 is another downed skeleton.
And I will at least rotate around this weird skull thing.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Tinge, at the end of your turn, in that matronly voice, the darkness at this thing's next stump is going to speak to Yuji's unconscious form and say to him, "Your friends fight well. They will prove invaluable among my ranks." And then it is going to hurl a firebolt at Tinge. 10 to hit, Tinge, big miss. Brings us to the skeletons. Tinge, you have 6 short bow arrows all trained on you. 8, 12, 8, 21, 5, and 13. So for the 21 Tinge, you're looking at 6 piercing.
Down to 3.
And one more. Now this one's just going to rush up and try to stab you. 11 to hit, big miss.
Reaction.
Ooh, nice. 15 hits.
11
11 does the job.
Cool.
Okay. These scaly boys.
You can take the blue dots off of those guys now.
Okay, will do. Okay, short sword attacks coming in. Dimitri, 7 and 21.
Was that with disadvantage?
7 and 6.
That misses.
Okay. Looking at a 17.
Miss.
Your turn, Kay.
Okay. I decide what I want to do with my bonus action. Yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna manifest my echo. I need it out. Where is it? There it is. I need it right there. And then I move to here. Skeleton gets an opportunity attack.
Okay. Short sword, 22 to hit. Big roll for him.
Yeah, that hits.
For 7 piercing.
Ow! And then I keep on moving.
This guy too.
Here. Yep.
Yep.
I know.
Alright. 14 to hit.
Miss.
No reason he has advantage, right?
Nope.
Standard roll? Okay, 14.
And as much as I... So, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I move all the way to here. And as much as I want to start blasting things, I can't. I am hurt too much. And so instead, I am drinking a superior healing potion.
Ooh, nice. You guys got some fancy potions. I forgot about that.
For 29 healing.
Fuck yeah. There you go. That is the trick.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's it.
At the end of your turn, it tries to take some of those down. It's going to fling its last legendary action, a Fiery Skull, your way. 26 to hit
Yeah.
for 12 fire.
Okay.
Dimitri, you're up.
All right. Well, I assume that I would have disadvantage at shooting these stupid things, but I'm going to, I guess, try and. Oh my God! It is so slow. Lightning launcher, the one on the left of me.
Got it.
16.
27. 16? Yeah. Disadvantage does still hit.
All right, for 6 whole lightning damage.
All right. It is looking rough. 15 hits.
15
And that is enough.
or 9. Okay, then, well, this guy from where he's at is going to shoot this thing. Get it off of me. For a 9.
No good.
Okay. This is no way, no.
Okay. Tinge, it floats on up to you. Actually, does it? Yeah, it does. Alright, Tinge, 2 battle axe hits coming in. Okay, so the first one's a 19 to hit.
That's my AC.
Okay.
Oh, are you doing with advantage, by the way?
No. Should I be?
Yes.
It is a crit.
Adamantine plate, don't care.
Oh, good. God, that's
Thank
such
God.
a good thing. Okay.
I'm still
Interesting.
probably
So
not
can
gonna
you throw up
survive this.
the effects of adamantine plate again?
Just cancels out.
Yeah, crit.
Yeah, no. Does it cancel out all effects of a critical hit? Or just the damage roll? I want to see the verbiage.
I don't have it in my.
I'll have it up in just a second.
The suit of armor is reinforced with adamantine, one of the hardest substances in existence. While you're wearing it, any critical hit against you becomes a normal hit. That reads to me like it cancels out all effects that are triggered on a critical hit.
Me too.
So,
I mean, it's expensive. So, yeah.
so, Yuji, you take 22 points.
Yuji?
I'm sorry,
You killed him?
Tinge. Tinge,
Whew,
you
I
take
was like, oh, boy.
7 points. It's 7 points of slashing and 15 points of necrotic. So I think you have the slashing, right?
I do.
Okay. So 3 points of slashing and 15 points of necrotic. So that is 18 points instead of 53.
Oh boy.
Worth every penny at this point. Every
Yeah.
copper at this point.
The second I was like, I get crit a lot. Yuji gets crit a lot. We're like, yes, let's buy adamantine plate. Worth it.
It swings at you again. 21 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Regular hit.
Just waiting for you to say another crit, so.
No, regular hit. It is 14 slashing and 11 necrotic.
I'm down.
Oh no!
Okay. That's his turn.
Right, let's go.
Yuji, death save.
Yeah, let's do this. I get an advantage. Okay, I failed my first one.
Fuck.
Here we go again.
Here we
Oh,
go
Jesus.
again. All right. Yuji, at the end of your turn, he hurls a bolt of fire at Dimitri. 15 to hit Dimitri.
That misses.
Tinge, death save. The end of Tinge's turn. It hurls a fiery bolt at K. $14 to hit K.
Miss.
Brings us
Oh
to
my
the
God.
Skellymen. What is the range on their short bows? 8320. Probably just going to start moving closer. Oh, 80 feet. Alright, so the whole formation is going to step forward. Right there. And K, as they... Well, some of them have a target on Dimitri, so let's see. Let's draw the line. It's like 1... So 3 and 3. Dimitri will start with the one closest to you with a short sword. 10 to hit.
Misses.
This guy's going to move to here. Yep. Opportunity attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
I blast him.
Got it. Down he goes. Yeah, he's no way he survives that.
And yeah, and just scatters back with the repelling blast.
All right. Just as a point of order, I did miss the floating heads at the end of the Lord of Bones' turn, so
Okay.
we'll come back to those after the skeletons.
Then can we stop a second then?
Yeah.
Because they would have gone before the skeleton, and
Yes.
I'm much more worried about him. And
Okay.
if he moved, that's where my
He
op-
would
my
have
opportunity-
moved to you, Kay. So you can
Okay.
put the 15 points on him if you'd prefer, and then we'll bring the
I
Skelly Boy
prefer.
back. Okay.
and it knocks him back 10 feet.
Which means he
And-
can't get to you. Okay.
Another 25 for another 10 force on him, and another 10 feet straight
You
back.
can do both blasts off of an opportunity attack.
Yes, as long as I cast Dispel. The spell has 2 beams. They
All
both
right.
have to target the same guy.
That does take him down.
Okay, so
On
the
his way to
skeleton
you.
would not have taken any damage, and it can attack me.
It does crit you. It's just a
It does
skeleton
crit
crit though, so skeleton crit's only worth 10 piercing. All right. So let's just go ahead and get the skulls out of the way now. Then we'll come back to the skeletons. They can just make it to Dimitri. Okay, Dimitri, the one with the stony, pointy teeth, tries to bite you. 6 to hit. Man, these things can't hit anything. What's their fucking
Yes.
bonus to hit? Small. Okay. All right.
Good.
The next one, the one that's just been gnashing on your armor the whole time, it gets a nat 1. Good stuff. That tracks.
Yay!
All right. Now come all the arrows. 3 for Dimitri, 3 for Kay. Dimitri, your 3, you're looking at a 17, a 21, and a 7. Do any of these have disadvantage?
They all do.
17, 12, and 7.
Yes.
Kay, the one's coming for you. You're looking at an 18, a 14, and an 18.
All miss.
Fantastic. All right, Kay, we are to your turn.
Yeah, I'm walking away from
Evil
him.
for the win.
Okay, he
So he-
swings. 13 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
So, I moved here. And I Thorn Whip the guy that just won't die.
You can use
Somebody,
mine.
please. Thank you.
Okay.
12 force and 10 feet closer to me.
Oh, shit. Okay, nice. Good
Oh,
play.
it's Thorn Whip, not Eldritch Blast, right? So it's less
Right.
damage
Right.
or different damage.
Force.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hit Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, you did.
So, yeah, sorry, I hit the wrong. So, yeah, less damage. Let me re-roll the damage.
Okay.
Six damage, not 12.
Should be
Okay.
2d6 though, right?
No, 1d6. Oh, yeah,
Lower
2d6.
level.
11 damage, not
All
12.
right.
Close.
Yeah, because
We got there.
Because it scales the
We got
damage,
there.
not
Yeah.
double blast by
Right.
Eldritch Blast. So almost as
Right.
much damage. And I believe that was 13 that the Cloud of Daggers is doing.
Fantastic. Okay.
And Echo moves to here. And I've moved 15. I'm actually going to move to here. And I'm going prone.
Okay.
I don't care that that skeleton is going to get advantage. I'm going prone.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna target this guy. Lightning launcher.
Oh, nice. Which guy are you talking about?
Hot and cold.
The big guy, sorry.
Okay.
For 11, 13, 17 points of damage.
Okay, so half down to 8. That's a
And
hit.
25. For 7 more.
Okay, half down to 3.
And then my little friend is right next to him, so it'll be disadvantage.
Fantastic.
Aw.
24 hits, though.
For 5 force.
Okay.
That's
Anything
all
else?
I got.
All right. It is going to do a backhand swing towards the Echo. 21 to hit the Echo.
Yep, Echo's gone.
And then... does it take damage from Cloud of Daggers?
It does. 13.
How much? 13.
Yeah, I knew it could reach me. Oh, I didn't think it could reach me. I knew the other guy could reach me, not it. Darn it.
It is going to approach and swing down on you with its battle axe. At advantage.
Oh god.
At advantage, it's a
Oh.
21.
That hits.
Oh,
5.
no.
What the fuck is that damage roll? 5 slashing and 3 necrotic. It's fucking saddest
Wow.
damage roll ever.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm
I'm
not
just
gonna
waiting
cry
for-
about it.
Crit, yeah.
I'm not gonna cry
Maybe
about it
crit.
right. Okay, that did not go as I thought it was going to, but at least you guys have another turn to try and turn this around. All right. Well, it still has its legendary action, so we'll see.
Yep.
Good luck, Yuji.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm dying too because I used my stupid favor of the gods when I could have easily used it here. Yeah, you know, such is life.
There's your success. Let's see if you get a crit on the advantage. Okay. All right.
Go team.
Yeah. K. At the end of Yuji's turn, it is
Yep.
going to do the thing. Here it comes. It's a 10 and a 9. Should need to be paused. Okay, it's okay. I want you guys to win. I really do. Okay.
I have Yuji's blessed by the gods at the moment.
Okay. Dimitri, as part of that action, the one with the stone teeth is going to try to bite you.
Okay.
Does it have no advantage? Just a 10 to hit.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage,
Yeah.
10 to hit.
Everything is disadvantage.
Okay.
So on
Because
a
I am
single-
protected from evil.
On a single legendary...
It gets a
action.
battle axe attack, and it can command one of the heads to attack.
Wow.
It's one of its mythic actions.
Woohoo.
I don't know if you guys have checked out the mythic creatures yet, but Theros introduced them, and mythic actions have to be one of my favorite things for like these big dramatic boss encounters.
Yeah, no, this is much more dramatic than the first half.
I blame you.
I blame
Like,
you.
it was way too easy the first round. I was like, oh, let's pump the brakes there.
You know, I heard that, and I'm just like, you know what? Stage 2. No, I'm joking. This was always the plan.
Double the HP. Let's go.
All right, that does end Yuji's turn. Brings us to Tinge's turn.
Oh, God!
Going well, boys.
Going well,
well.
boys. Oh no.
Don't you have
Okay.
does anyone have a hero point left?
Inspiration?
I've got my
Yeah,
inspiration.
You can use it on a
That's what I
death
mean.
save if you want to. I have no problem.
Yeah, you
with
should
that.
always... I mean, we should... always
use
roll
mine.
everything with advantage so that you know whether or not to use a inspiration point.
Yeah, I mean, you could roll advantage now, and if it is successful, you can use it, and if it's not, you just don't. Okay, so you haven't used it, but you still have failed one.
Yeah, so go toggle on the roll with advantage.
I don't
Okay.
think it works on death saves though.
What does? Oh, really?
I don't know.
Let me double check. I don't think so.
I'm curious if it does from D&D. No, I'm not all that curious if it does it from D&D. I don't want to be making death saves. We're in big trouble if 3 of us are making death saves.
Yeah. I don't have any like AoE
Speaking of which-
heals, and the options are, if he doesn't take it out, the options are either I start healing people or I try and kill. I think if I don't kill, then things won't end.
Okay, it is a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
11 slashing and 18 necrotic to K, and one of the skulls attempts a bite.
Ow. I already have always roll advantage on, so it just doesn't work on death saves.
Oh, weird. Okay.
You said so that was the slashing and necrotic was to me, right?
Yes, 11 slashing, 18 necrotic.
Oh
Let's go, Dimitri.
Jesus.
no!
Okay.
I wish I was in the tank form that at least would be doing force damage that it's not resistant to.
Dimitri, the skull is going to attempt to bite you again. It still can't hit you. It only gets a 6. That does, however, bring us now to the Skelly boys.
Oh my god. Hey, there. One of them takes him down. Oh no, those are gone now.
You have a lot of arrows coming your way, Dimitri.
Okay.
All at disadvantage?
Yep.
11, 5, 12, 10, 14, and 9, and 1 short sword at 6. All miss.
Everything misses.
At the end of the skeleton's turn, it throws a fireball at you. A fire mote, I should say.
Good
At
evil,
disadvantage.
like the undead.
At disadvantage, you are looking at an 18.
That misses.
Kay's turn.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't roll from D&D Beyond disadvantage either. It doesn't matter because I. But a 10 is a success, right?
Could have been
10,
a 20,
10 is
so-
success. Dimitri.
Okay, so I can see it quite clearly from where I'm at, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming that saving throw will probably be really good on this thing.
It has not
So-
had to make a single saving throw yet today.
I'm just gonna do magic missile.
So
4.
12.
Oh yeah, 12. 12 damage. Sorry, I forgot that's how we do it.
Okay.
12 force to him. And then, 20.
20 hits.
5 more force. It's still standing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
He
my
is
God.
definitely hurting, but he
Oh
is
my
still in the double
God.
digits.
Oh no. This is so bad. Well, that's I can move to hide him away from me.
Yeah, get out of battle axe range.
For real. Okay, so you have a few opportunity attacks. You're probably fine, though, because of your disadvantage. It is a 10, a 9, and a 9.
Miss.
Okay. Okay, well, you called that, Dimitri. He comes stalking towards you. He would have walked right up to you with his battle axe, but instead, he's going to float the... right up into the middle of his formation of skeletal warriors, and he's going to hurl 2 of those fiery motes at you. Nat 1 and an 18 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
Go Dimitri, go Dimitri, go Dimitri, go.
Y'all are screwed.
Okay. Jeez, this is
You'd be
crazy.
better off. You'd be better off if we were actually dead, because he wouldn't get any more legendary actions off of us.
Okay. Yuji, you're up.
Real positive talk there. Real positive talk.
Oh my god.
I'll
Is that-
take my inspiration and stand
Okay.
up?
That's not a nat 20.
You don't have to
Damn
take.
it. Then I won't take my inspiration. And
Yeah,
I'll
you
take my
stabilize.
other
You,
save.
yeah, you get your second save, but unfortunately, it has to be a natural 20. What do you got? What's a +3
Yeah.
coming from?
No idea.
Are you hitting cons?
That's
You're
I'm
hitting
hitting-
death save.
I'm
Yeah,
hitting
it
death
says
save. I
death
don't know where
save.
the 3's from.
Super
Death
weird.
save is supposed to be flat.
Flat rolls, yeah. It's got to be something from his class or something. Add something to his death saves. We'll take a look
Oh,
at that
because
later.
his
Efficiency.
charisma.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. He has aura. Aura.
Oh yeah, Aura. There you go. There it is.
That affects death saves.
Nice, nice, nice.
Is Tinge
Wait,
within
is
10
that-
feet of me?
Doesn't
Tinge?
that? No, I'm not.
And he's unconscious,
Ah.
so it actually shouldn't apply.
Yeah, it shouldn't apply. It would like if somebody else was making death saves within 10 feet of him while he's up, it applies.
Okay,
Right.
cool. That still doesn't affect anything for right now. So, at the end of Yuji's turn, it does the predictable thing and hurls a mote of fire at Dimitri. 19 to hit, Dimitri.
Miss.
What is giving you disadvantage on all these attacks? It's really helping you. It's like saving
from
your
good and evil.
ass.
Protection
Oh,
from good
right.
and evil.
Nice. That is
I'm
like
regretting
literally
not picking
saving
that,
your ass
so-
right now.
Yes, I know.
Okay,
Yep.
Tinge. Good luck, my dude. Let's see that roll. Sending all of the luck your way.
Yeah, we should have thought about this adventure. We should have made scrolls of this.
Probably. Oh god.
You have your advantage.
Oh god.
Bye bye.
Tinge has died.
Oh,
Oh no.
All right.
Oh no.
At the end of Tinge's turn, as the lights in his eyes fade away the rest of the way, you all see a bit of a weight lifted away from Tinge. He kind of sinks down onto the ground even further. It is going to hurl one more mote at Dimitri. 14 to hit Dimitri.
Miss.
And we are back to the skeletons who loose their full volley against Dimitri. This one's going to move up to a better position. They are all forming up around their commander. Dimitri, you have 8 short bow attacks heading your way, all at disadvantage.
Oh my god.
7, 5, 22. That looks like a hit.
Hey, that'll hit.
Okay.
I'll use shield.
Nice. I don't think they can hit you anymore.
That's a 26.
Yeah, they can't hit you without a crit. So, no crit, no crit, no crit, no crit. Okay. All right, that is the skeleton's
Thunderwave.
turn.
I do. It's I only have one first level spell slot left. And I'm concerned about this guy more than I am the rest of them.
I know.
Okay, let's get that save.
Because I was just looking at him like, oh, I could do shatter, but
Jesus.
again, it's gonna be a concentration.
So I've got
or a
one success and one
constitution
failure.
Okay. Dimitri.
God. Okay.
We might be doing Tomb of Annihilation much sooner than we thought.
Or a Pathfinder. Here we go, lightning launcher.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. 21
21.
hits. That's
For
decent damage, okay.
Probably missing.
16 does not hit.
My sessional doesn't apply anymore since I'm dead.
You can still give your sessional if you want to.
I think that 22 will hit.
It will.
Woohoo! For 10.
Okay, so what's the total there? We have 13, have down to 6, and then 10, have down to 5 for 11. God, Dimitri, you're so close.
And then little guy who is always the clutch.
Oh,
I'll use my sessional. I'm using my sessional.
18 doesn't hit.
No.
Yeah, we know he has a 20.
And
Can
more.
Dimitri survive another round? He is in
Oh, one
the
more.
single digits,
There we go.
Dimitri.
All right.
Oh my
I-
god!
It's not that bad. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Okay.
Should have been the paladin still standing.
Here we go.
I don't even get like bonus action heals.
2 fiery expulsions at disadvantage, a 10 and a 9.
Expulsions.
I'm just calling them different
Blah.
things.
Yeah. They miss.
Okay. Yuji, death saving throw.
Cool.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Stabilize.
I succeed all 3. I stable.
That is our Dimitri boy.
At the end of Yuji's turn, another fiery mote. At disadvantage is 23.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Or 10 fire.
All right, I'm still standing. And
Oh, he just lost it. Oh no.
yep. Well, we'll see what happens. I do have
You
one
don't-
more. I have 2 more spell
you don't
slots.
have the infusion that lets you automatically succeed at concentration saves, do you?
Not active. And no, it's not one that I know.
Dimitri,
Uh-huh. Much different story now.
8.
No.
17.
No.
8.
No.
13.
No.
23.
Yes! Shield! I'm gonna use
Shield,
my...
fuck.
God.
You need, no, you should have saved that for the damn Thunder Wave.
Oh, I
go.
have 1 second level spell slot that I
Oh,
can use
God.
for
Okay.
Shatter.
Alright. Okay, so that's 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
you have
4,
better.
5. We have 3 more short bows. An 8, a 23, and a nat
Nope.
1.
Nope.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay, that does bring us back to you. At the end of the skeleton's turns, though, we are going to get 1 more fiery bolt. It is a 20 to hit.
That misses. That would've
Holy
missed
shit.
anyway.
Wow. Okay, okay.
Woohoo!
2 and 1 for
Two
K.
successes. Yep.
Last legendary action for the round, heading for Dimitri. It is a 20.
That misses.
Dimitri, if you can do 9 damage,
No pressure.
no
No
pressure
pressure
at all.
Oh.
I'll use my sessional.
26 hits. 12 halved down to 6.
Oh my god.
You were gonna shatter them.
26.
For 10. So I have down to 5. So that's 11.
How do you take this creature out, Dimitri?
So with the the arc of electricity strikes first into its battle axe, looks like it's going to split around it, and then it just coils back and strikes into where its head was, and then goes into its body as it shocks and falls over.
Fantastic.
And I hope all the rest of them fall down too. Otherwise, the shatter will be the next round, assuming I'm still
The
standing.
blast that emanates out from the Lord of Bones does disintegrate all of the remaining skeletons.
Oh, thank God! And you start running around with scrolls of cure wounds now.
It bursts into a pile of dust and bone, much like its compatriots. A fell wind picks it up, and you hear a voice whisper on this fell wind, impressive. As the dust is blown away, what is left behind is the Queen of Night. A little chess piece with a direct tie to the necromantic energies of Mabar. What do you do?
I completely ignore that, and I'm going to run over to, I think Yuji was the first one who fell. So I'm going to completely ignore that and run over to Yuji, and then I'm going to use a level 2 Cure Wounds. That's my last spell slot.
So I'm at 2 and
for
2 while he does
14.
that.
I'll pop right back up. It's very clear to me that Tinge is dead. As I pop back up.
I would say so.
Yes.
I'll say 10 to K. I'll 10 to Tinge, not knowing I have to get over to inspect him.
And then I'll ran right over to K and lay on hands him for 10 HP. Oh, I got more. Do 15.
It's over.
15?
Yep.
That's when I will find out that Tinge is. Whew. And the the positive thing is the protection from good and evil would have ran out anyway because it only lasted 10 rounds.
Oh, wow.
Because it's only a minute. I think it's only
Holy
a minute.
fuck. Oh, good God. Tinge. I am so sorry.
Just 10 minutes. That sucked.
Those were some horrific death saving throws. This party is cursed on death saving throws.
I did pass one.
Yeah, Dimitri is like kneeling down, inspecting him to see if he's salvageable, and
No.
obviously that is not the case.
Well, at the moment, we take him back.
Yes, of course.
I will give up everything of value I own.
We can bring him back.
Tinge has saved me, saved us all too many times for us not to try.
I don't know what that was, but it's gone now, and with it all the rest of the foul undead, and I gesture back at the chess piece. That's what we came for. We can't leave it here, otherwise all of the price has been in vain.
Oh wait, just out of curiosity, I rolled my last death save.
And you would have died.
Oh my god.
I had to know.
Oh my goodness.
I was one round away from it.
I'm at 19 hit points.
Your protection against good and evil was ultra clutch.
Yep.
I'm regretting that I took Shield of Fate instead of Protection from Good and Evil. I was like, man, what was I thinking?
That superior healing potion that I drank,
That bought you like an extra 3 turns or something.
it bought me 2 rounds because I got concentrated upon. If I hadn't gotten concentrated upon, it would have bought me a little bit more. But
Yeah.
Can I
yeah.
run back behind where the chess piece was, the illusion was, to see if there's any quick exits below?
And I'm going to pick up the chess piece and put it into my bag.
Dimitri, the moment that you
will.
touch the chess piece, the moment that you make contact with the Queen of Night and lift it up, you see a rush of dark images, shadowy figures marching past you, a flash of vision. You see Tinge marching past you.
Uh-oh. Tinge! We'll call out.
Tinge, you hear this faint voice as if it was from miles and miles and miles away. What do you do?
I turn towards it and seek it out.
You see Dimitri standing with a monumental figure behind him. It's a woman, garbed in flowing black robes. She stands behind him, as he kind of reaches out towards you. This blackness seems to be emanating from Tinge, flowing away from him from something he holds in his hand, a small chess piece, and manifesting in this massive figure behind him.
Dimitri will say, I can see you haven't slipped too far. Come back. Maybe death is different for the Warforged.
Tinge, you can hear bits and pieces of that. It sounds like someone's talking to you from miles and miles away down an endless tunnel. What you do notice is the massive dark figure behind Dimitri reach a hand out towards you.
I'll reach out. What do I got to lose?
Dimitri, the second you see Tinge reach out towards you, the entire vision vanishes in a swirl of black smoke, and Tinge sits bolt upright from where he was.
Dimitri will run over to it. I guess I'm still clutching the chess piece, unless I've had a chance to put it in the bag.
Before you start running, one last thing happens to you, Dimitri. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as necromantic energy lashes out at your body.
Oh.
You do fail. Your maximum hit points are reduced by 10. But at that same time as you feel your essence kind of draining away, this black smoky essence kind of begins to coat your arms, your weapons, and somehow, even though you can feel you've become less vitalized, you feel stronger. Until you remove this curse from you, your weapon attacks do an additional 1d6 necrotic damage, and I will need you to make another saving throw in 1 hour.
Oh god. I'm the wrong person to touch this thing.
I was just gonna say, don't touch the chess piece, and then you touched it. I was like, okay, not a good plan.
Oh. Could you imagine if I sent the homunculus to grab it?
That would have been interesting. That would have been very interesting.
Yeah, that'd have been very interesting.
The power!
So Tinge sits up with
Tinge,
1 hit point.
You sit up with 1 hit point. Indeed, I was just about to get back to you. Tinge, you sit up with 1 hit point. Dimitri, bits and pieces of Tinge look rusted, decayed, as if he's been somewhere for a very, very long time. Tinge, why don't you go ahead and describe what a partially decomposing Tinge would look like?
I mean, if you think about rock that has just been exposed to the elements like sandstone,
So like pitted.
Yeah, pitted and crumbly. The wood is ashy and brittle. The runes inscribed all over his body are faded and worn. His eye stones are likely cracked and cloudy.
Do we have 2 reborn in the party now?
Tinge, we can
Sure feels
discuss
like it.
exactly how this goes down mechanically with you. You can either be a reborn, or we can work something else out. Possibly a multi-class, if that's something you're interested in exploring. A reclassing, whatever it is that you want, we'll work that out. But that is up to you. If you want to take a class, we have to somehow reflect that you have made a deal with the Queen of Death.
All right, we'll figure that out.
Indeed. So that is up to you how you want to reflect that. We can discuss
Wow.
it between now and next session.
I will try to figure out how to flavor that.
Okay.
Just one. I know we have to actually get back, but are we going to be going to level 8 as part of when we get back to Sharn?
Yes.
Or don't know that yet. Okay, so we can definitely work out a multi-class because I love having 3 or 4 classes. I always try to do that anyway.
Do you really? Nice.
I'm never an optimizer in the sense of making most synergies. I just like for stuff to happen. So all right,
Very
we'll
cool.
figure it out.
Very cool. All right. Very cool. I would just
GG
like to
roll up
point
goes
out
fine.
the irony and just how awesome it is that both times we've had a character death, you've literally been at Mabar, and then the opposite, the
Yeah.
opposing plane of Mabar.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, and the one that got brought back the first time was the Mabar person, Mabar influenced person at the non-Mabar place.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dimitri, is that thing in the pouch? And do I know I'm cursed?
So yes, it's fairly obvious that the source of your affliction and your newfound power is the Queen of Night.
Can he like put it down, or is it one of those things like he won't be able to let it go?
Once he
unless
sets
the
it
person
down,
moves?
he will lose the perks of it.
That's fine. Put that in my bag. Oh, but it doesn't negate the negative part.
Oh, okay. So you do need to apply some sort of healing to yourself to remove the effects. However, the effects stop stacking once you set it down.
Okay.
So you need to apply some sort of magical healing to yourself to end the effects.
Yuji will come up to you and like lay on hands you for like 5 HP and be like, let's just put that down. You probably shouldn't have picked that up.
I didn't want it. I didn't want to run the risk that someone might come down and take it from here.
I think we should be thankful that we're all still here. Whatever you did worked wonderfully. His tinge is now back. But we should be very careful with these types of things.
He wasn't really. I don't think he was really dead. He just somehow that creature may have, I don't know, severed the link between the body he inhabits and his soul, but it seemed like he was able to come back. Just we'll have to fix you up when we're able to get to a better shop. I'm sure it can mend whatever damage has been done to your form. But we have to get out of here. And I'm spent, magically speaking.
Now it's just a simple matter of getting out of Fort Bones.
Simple.
Sit with 5 HP, yeah. Let's, while we're doing this conversation, can we take like a short rest or something?
A short rest would be fine.
Okay.
Who is in possession of
long rest?
Who is in possession of the Queen of Night?
I want it to be in my bag of holding.
Dimitri, if it is still on your person in any way, shape, or form, your hit points are still reduced by 5, and at the end of the short rest, I need you to make another con save.
Okay. I'm gonna be really close to Yuji. Oh,
10 is
God.
no good. Your hit points are reduced by an
Gonna be up
additional
there.
5.
It is a 13 because of my aura.
A 13?
If that
Still
matters.
no good.
Yes.
Yeah,
Damn,
it's
okay.
Oh my God.
Yuji, your lay on hands affects him normally, but his hit point maximum is still negative 10 until he actually gets rid of the Queen of Night and is healed.
I don't know why it seems to think that I'm already at max, because I'm so not at max. Not even with that max decrease. And I guess I could use.
Yeah, I just used every one of my hit dice.
So Tinge has 1 potion of superior healing and 2 potions of healing. I
didn't even need to do that.
Yeah, that damage output. He's just so bursty. Like some turns he was dishing out like only like 10, 15 damage. Other turns he was dishing out like 30 plus damage in one hit.
God, swingy hit dice.
This thing.
Oh my
cannot-
God, I'm using all my hit dice.
AJ, you have to have some of the worst dice rolls I have ever seen.
It's just painful.
Ugh.
Yeah, but then he did 90 points of damage in a single round.
That is accurate.
Yeah.
This, I can't hold on to this thing for too much longer.
Can I, with my knowledge of the past and influences with Mabar, investigate it to see if there's a way we can carry it without
Make
obtaining
a
its
religion,
effects?
arcana, or history check.
Well, damn.
Well, damn.
So, Yuji needs some level of healing. You're still showing red.
I'm good. I'm at full health, and I got 10 lay on hand points if someone needs it, and a potion of healing and a potion of superior healing if someone needs it.
Surprised you all weren't chugging those potions in combat.
Unfortunately, I'm fully healed. But
I just burned all my hit dice. Is all I did.
that's 15 points less than my normal max.
Yeah. So
No bueno.
+6.
16? 16. So, Yuji, with a 16, you are able to determine that creatures with close ties to death are generally not as affected by artifacts from Mabar or that are tied to Mabar. Mechanically speaking, anybody who is resistant to necrotic damage can only stack the negative effects of this ability up to twice. I don't know if that applies to any of you, but that would be the way to carry it safely.
And it was a con save to not be affected by it?
Correct.
Tinge just... I mean, so...
the Tinge and Dimitri have the best chances of resisting it.
Right.
It is a
Because they're
DC
both-
16 con save.
And just staying close to me for the aura. Yeah.
Right.
Only 10 feet.
Because they're both proficient in it. They can hand it back and forth. And when we're if we're not actually doing something where we need to be holding it, we set it down on the ground.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and move our map right now. We are still in the catacombs.
Okay.
That's fine.
But so we're short resting. Is everyone back up to full HP or pretty close?
As full as I
Close.
can be, yes.
Yeah, I'm
How
close.
much are you short?
I'm 3 short of full.
Okay, so we're right there. So then the question will be is getting out of here as quickly as possible
Without fighting anything.
without fighting. Again.
So are you all heading back up to the top?
I think that's what we need to
back up
do.
that.
So Tinge has got the chess piece.
Well, I think it's every hour.
Every
might as
hour.
well
So
hold on to
somebody,
it for
somebody at the end of the long rest. Did we already make that roll or no?
short rest. That was
Short
me.
rest, right? Okay, so we already did that. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
So as you all make your way up to the main levels of Fort Bones, you can hear that it sounds as if the battle is still going on. It is possibly winding down, but you can hear there's no mercenaries in the halls anymore. It seems all available soldiers have been drawn to this fight. Making your traversal through the rest of Fort Bones relatively easy. Where are you headed to as you get to the top?
You want to go back through
to
the
that
sewers?
bathroom and out through the sewers again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get a group stealth check. The DC is low, but we do still need one just to make sure you don't alert any guards.
I am going to cast Borrowed Knowledge.
Okay.
I have proficiency in stealth right now.
Alright.
So, +2 to my stealth. So 12.
12, okay.
I'm not stealthful.
11.
You're better than me. I got a 10.
Oh, Jeez, the DC is only 10, but y'all. Let
So
me
we
figure
suck.
this out. So it's 10, 12, 8, and 11.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all just made it.
I would say that's
Just.
real close to
54
10.
or what? Yeah.
Literally one number lower on anyone's roll, and I think that would have been a failure.
Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching.
Jesus.
Hey,
We are clank
I'll use-
machines.
I got knowledge
I
of the
am the
past. We
only-
can use that too.
I'm the only one not in, like...
Heavy plate armor.
All right, everybody. So you make it to the sewers. You make it through the sewers without any major incident. You can see that even down here, it seems that all hands have been drawn to the walls to fight off whatever's going on. It does take a little while to get through the sewers. You remember you spent a good couple hours navigating them the first time, and by the time you exit out, you can see that the battle has finally wound down. There are elven corpses strewn throughout the place, throughout the site, and you can see some massive, hulking machines wandering through the remains of the battlefield, picking up corpses and impaling them on spikes that bristle from their giant construct bodies.
Freaking corpse collectors.
There are, from what you can see, they're spaced out about every 100 meters away from each other. Each one wandering around the battlefield, picking up bodies, storing them for later use by Fort Bones for whatever purposes they may have for these corpses. As you watch, an elven man gets up, maybe 15-20 feet away from one of these constructs, tries to get onto a wounded horse and ride away, but before it can, the thing turns towards the elf and belches out a cloud of noxious fumes. You see, as the smoke clears, the elf is dead. These things are spaced out as far as you can see in every direction. Large gaps are between them. What do y'all do?
Gonna try and calculate the best route, the best time to try and charge between two of them. Their midpoint.
Okay. I'll take an intelligence check for that. Anybody else making other such preparations?
Echoes are out, assuming I still have an echo. Do I have an echo?
Are you still in Echo Knight?
24.
Okay. So, Dimitri, with a critical success, you are able to determine a safe route. You're able to kind of study and analyze these constructs out there for a couple good minutes. And you see that they are, in fact, programmed. They are very monotonous in their search patterns. They do not deviate unless they see something within a certain range. With a critical success, Dimitri, you are able to determine a safe route through. A tense 15-20 minutes later, you all navigate through this minefield of corpses and corpse collectors and are out the other side.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
As we were doing this navigation,
Uh-huh.
we passed several Valinor dead.
Many.
Were any of them wielding double scimitars?
I would say several of them were, yeah.
Kay picks one up.
Okay.
And brings it with.
And as Kay picks up one of the scimitars off of one of the remaining few near the end of this field of dead, walking off into the distance, you can see, looking behind you, that some people from the fort are watching you all go. There seems to be no interest in chasing down a few stragglers. They go about their business, ignoring your departure. And with that, you all set out back into the wastes, heading north, and we will call it a session for today.
Why are you collecting that sword, Kay? Isn't that sacred to them?
Yes, but they're very valuable in Sharn.